What's up, everybody? I'm back again with another video. In this video, I'm going to be showing y'all some of my shoes that I have in my shoe collection. Well, I don't have all my shoes with me right now, nor will I show you any shoes that I feel are not worth showing because that's pointless for both you and me, if you know what I'm saying. But just with that being said, let's get on into it. The first shoe I have for the shoe collection video is my gray and blue limited edition Timberlands. Well, these Timberlands are heavy. This will knock a bitch out. Like this right here, if you want to stomp on somebody just because they pissed you off, you would use these. They're very heavy. The sole, like here, the soles are heavy. They might not look heavy. Then you might think this is your typical Timberland. Nope. These are limited edition for a reason because these will hurt somebody. You all can tell this is gray and blue, like I said before. You can tell that this right here is cloth rather than it being the leather that the originals come in. I like that about it. And I also like, okay, so detailing is a big thing for me. So you see, we have Oceana blue just chilling. This is just a nice blue lace. Y'all can see right here, a nice blue lace. And, you know, the Timberland little thing that I have. And I usually don't really wear these because they're actually really heavy. And for some reason when I move, it brushes against my heel and that shit hurts. It hurted too bad. And I can't really wear it that much because, I don't know, it's a very distinct look. And I feel as though, honestly, I'm not going to really rock these that much. However, I paid $210 for this mother effer right here. Actually, two of them. It's a pair, obviously. And this was from Journeys, limited edition. You can't get this no more. I got it. I got it. I got the magic in me. And in these shoes, bit. I'm just showing y'all, this is the original Timberland. I have these too because I can match this with more things. I can rock this with my army outfits. I can definitely do a lot more as far as looks goes. And for lab, when I have lab, because I'm in college, they like those high shoes. So I said, y'all, I will look good and meet the criteria. How about that? So yeah. My next pair of Huaraches, or next shoes, is the Huarache. These are also limited edition. These are from Foot Locker, I believe, or Champs, one of the two. But these, usually Huaraches run for about 110, maybe even 100. Nowadays, it's even 90. However, my foot size and this style of Huaraches, this goes for 140. Well, you can see here, this is very unique in my opinion. Unique. I'm looking at the screen because I gotta make sure I'm circling it. You can see this is more so hexagons. I thought this was too fly, too lit. I was like, I have to get me a pair of these. And you can see that, so like I said, detailing is key. And you can see here, this little blue detail. I really go for blue and gray combos if you can't tell already. But yeah, these detailings here, I think it looks very nice. It looks very fly, and you can very much so match gray and blue with really anything. This shoe, the Timberlands now, I don't know about that, but this shoe, because it could be, you could wear this for like casual, like I wear this very casually instead of, you know, rocking it with a nice shirt. But you can, however, rock this with like a nice button down and some jeans and call it a night. But I'm not wearing these to the club or anything because I'm not getting these ruined. At the club, I think people go to the club to step on your shoes. They want to spill stuff on your shoes. They want to step on your shoes. They want to make it as unrecognizable as ever. And I'm not trying to be that nigga to deal with that. See? Y'all got the bottom. Bottom's kind of dirty because I do wear them, unlike others. So the next pair of shoes that I have, I don't really wear these anymore, but I see them, or I have them, and I was like, wow, this would be cool to show, which is my KDs. These bad boys, green and orange. My favorite color is green because green means you get some more money. And then orange is just I don't know, just cause. I thought it was really cool. These shoes are more so longer than being more wide. So they're very narrow, long shoes. So that's maybe the reason why I don't really wear them anymore, because first and foremost, green and orange, trying to match that is really hard. I have one shirt. It's a crush shirt that like shows green and orange, so that helps with, you know, matching, but that's the only time I can really wear this. I could wear this with some jeans or something, but these ran me about, I think 160. at the time. I bought these years back. So these right here, I was like, I had to get these. Again, detailing, and you see the laces, detailing, you see the Nike sign, detailing. Detailing is literally my thing. Like, I want you to capture every single aspect of what I am wearing on my foot. I'm just telling y'all now, like, it's very important that y'all see what my drip consists of. Just saying. The next pair of shoes that I have, I've got this more so recently, but I've been wearing them a lot because I really got into this stuff over winter break. And I was like, I'm going to get these shoes no matter what I say or what I do. And look, it's my Vans. I have a pair of low tops and high tops. I know y'all are pretty familiar with Vans, so I'm just gonna say this costed around 60 bucks. I have these, nice, and let me get y'all the high tops. Detailing, I love the black and white, and then the detailing of like Vans. I don't know, they're very, you could do so much with Vans. You can basically wear this as like casual, just going somewhere quick. You could wear this going out nice places with like some jeans, some cargo pants, or like some joggers, and it would look nice. Not really these per se, but these low tops. But like, I love both. Like, you see, like I got twins or the cousins because they got the high top and low top. You know, the high tops should be around the same price, I believe. I got this as a present, so I don't really know how much the high tops are. Next, we have my polos. I rocked these more so in high school than anything else. Oh, don't mind the bottom, Lord Jesus. But you see, I like this because this gives more of a, what do you call this look? It's very flannel, but it looks like money, honey. What? These, peep the detailing, slow motion, ew. But yeah, these, I don't really know how much these cost either. I think they're in the 60s. They're selling at Ross for around 60, but I'm pretty sure this cost like a good $100, I think, on like the shelf price. So, see, Polo Ralph Lauren. I usually am not a name brand person, but these shoes are too fly. Last but not least, I have these bright ass shoes. This is a highlighter green shoe. This was when I was in middle school and I was obsessed with highlighter because, yo, one day I went to school wearing these shoes. I wore a highlighter green shirt, highlighter green pants. I look so stupid. Oh my god, I look like a whole highlighter. They'll be like, oh my god, it's highlighter now. I'm like, oh my god. But I couldn't blame them because I was literally dressed like a highlighter. However, these are these were your Hyper Dunks. This was like the green. I had a black pair of these and I had a green pair of these, highlighter green right here. And I used to wear this for basketball, but I wore the black one for basketball, but I wore this one as like, you know, nicer because I thought this was a nicer shoe and it couldn't be messed up because, again, basketball, they want to step on your shoes. You're going to wear them bitches out till you have no more soles in your foot. And I didn't want that happening with this shoe. So this ran me around $120 and I paid for two of them, so it was like $140 with tax. And these shoes are very iconic. I'm shocked they still look the way they do because I know I bought these in, I think, 8th grade. So that's 1 year plus another 4 years plus another 2 years. That is 7 years I had this shoe, and this shoe looks in good condition. I can sell these. Also, peep the detail of the green. You see the spots? You think it's dirt? It's really not. It's actually like a little cool design. Like, it's like, I don't know if you've seen some counters that have like the black or white in the white. It's not granite, but it's also not like a regular counter, you know? So peep the detail. So yeah. So I don't know if I said last but not least, but that wasn't the last. This was the last. My newest shoe. Ooh, hold on. Ooh, they're very bright. Hold on. Oh my god. Okay. You can see my Fila's. I'm not a generic person that literally bought the Fila's with the, you know, blue and red accent on it. Like, I want to be all white because I am angelic. I am pure. You see that? But these bad boys, this gave me 90s vibes because of like the high sole. It just oozed 1996. So I was like, I want this shoe not only for like some looks because I wanted to create some Aaliyah looks and use this shoe as, you know, part of it, but I also just wanted to wear it here and there, you know, as casual And I have with some like joggers or some like very patterned joggers, and they look too nice. I got compliments on these. These shoes feel like though you feel like you're in the air. Like I'm 6'3" as it is. I feel like I'm a good 6'5" with this on. So that's one thing. I paid 60 bucks for these. I'm a size 13, so it's a lot harder to find these shoes than to find your typical 7s, 8s, 9s, 10s. So with that being said, these shoes I think are my favorite. I wore it at least 3 times already with like my low top Vans. Okay, I keep saying last shoe, but it's really not the last shoe because I wore these shoes today and I left them at the front door, and I love these shoes to death, and I'm like, I have to show them, show y'all these shoes, wonderful shoes. So it's by my favorite artist, or one of my favorite artists, Rihanna, and look, it's the Pumas. It's the Pumas. They look kind of dirty because I wore it up a lot, especially last year. I wore it a lot. But these are your Fenty trainers. They're very nice. They're black, so black you can do a lot of stuff with black. You can see it's kind of like a mesh type of cloth that's used for the material, but then also you have like a kind of suede type of material used here. But these shoes are so comfortable, and if any of y'all drag me or come for me because how I say comfortable, I'm tired of y'all. I'm tired because I'm always being like, oh my god, you say the word wrong. What do you say? Comfortable? It's, yeah, comfortable, because I am Jamaican. My parents say comfortable. I don't say the other word that y'all say, like it doesn't even come out right for me. Comfortable is it. Point blank, end up. Don't even gotta say it. Oh my gosh, like I can walk in these shoes for hours, up and down. Like you could put me in Sawgrass Mall, for anybody who knows down south. That is a huge mall. I can walk in these for hours because they are just so comfortable. And they only ran me, I think, 70, 80 for my size. And this is when the shoe was hot. I was so shocked. Also, people be thinking I'm wearing female shoes because this is a unisex shoe, or they do make male shoes and female shoes of the same type of like this. I was like, I had to get these because these shoes I kept seeing on the internet, especially on Twitter and Instagram. I'm like, who makes this shoe? What is this shoe? I need to get this shoe. And I got this shoe. So this shoe is very, very necessary in y'all lives if y'all like this type of style. Yo. Also, I bought this at Finish Line, but it's also like a Finish Line, Champs, Foot Locker. Not Foot Locker, but one of those 2 stores I just mentioned. This shoe is a must in my closet. Point blank and period. But with that being said, that is all for my shoe collection, or part of my shoe collection, because some of it's not even here and some of them I don't want to show. However, thank you so much for watching this video. Please like, subscribe to my channel, comment if you got any of these shoes, if you think these shoes are hot, if they're not, and just thank you so much for watching. Have a nice day. That was so awkward.